Chalo sir. So again, very good morning to all of you guys. I hope I'm audible as well as visible. Just a quick confirmation on whether I'm audible as well as visible. Just a very quick confirmation on this. So Nikita ma'am just completed. So I've just started the session. So I hope I'm audible, visible to each and everyone. I hope I'm completely audible as well as visible to everyone. Chalo sir. So this will be the 2020 paper starting from today, right? This is going to be 2020 paper. So this is shift 1 and the part 1 of that. So total will cover the entire thing in two sessions, one today and definitely one tomorrow, like as we already we do every week. Okay, chalo sir, let us start with that then. Very quickly, let us start with that. Chalo. Now, first things first. So I feel 2020 paper is a little bit on the easier side. That's a good news for everyone, I hope. So chalo, so let's start with this. So I'll be zooming in a little bit so that everybody can see it more clearly. Now, sir, first question, it's a missing term, the number series question, right? Now they are saying a missing number series is given below, and this is A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F. There is some other number after F as well. And X and Y are the next two terms, then they are asking something. They are asking some things. Okay, let's see. Sir, first let us figure out now the missing terms. Sir, is there any pattern that you can see? Sir, I'm just writing it here. 86, 81, 88, 79, and there are number like terms. So the gap of, I can see this is -5, sir, and this is, sir, +7. This is what? This is, sir, -9. It is kind of very clear कि sir odd even plus minus is happening. So next term can be what, sir? 79 plus 11. That is, sir, 79 plus 1 is 80 plus this is 90. This is one of the terms. Now, the next term will be what, sir? Next term by the same logic should be -13, sir. The next odd number with a negative. So this will become 77 and this will go on. But again, A, B, C, D, E, F is given. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F. F is done. Now X and Y are the next two terms. So X will be what, sir? And Y will be what? Sir, this is 77 and -13 means the next number should be +15. And Y should be, sir, 77 plus 15. The next number should be -70. So if I do this now, sir, 77 minus 60 plus this 75. So my answer for the value of Y will be, sir, option D, 75. Option D, 75 will most definitely be my correct answer in this, like for this particular question. For this particular question. ठीक है? अच्छा, let's not ये भी थोड़ा calculate कर लेते हैं, sir. This is going to be how much, sir? 77 plus 5 is, sir, 82, 92. Sir. Because they might ask you more questions because it's a set-based questions. It is a set-based question. So let's do one thing. I'm not erasing the annotations. Let's just move into the second part, like second question. You see, there is a question. There is this question. So chalo kar lete. Sir, what should be added to F plus 20 to make it a perfect square? Sir, F is what? Sir, A, B, C, D, E, F. So F was this, 77 was this F, sir. ये 77 F था, sir. So F is 77. So F plus 20 they have told you. So that will be plus 20, that is 97. Sir, what should be added to 97 to make it a perfect square? Sir, like very simple answer is 3 because 97 plus 3 is 100, which is a perfect square. So option 3 or option C, 3 is the correct answer here. That's done. Done and dusted, sir. You see, very simple questions. Okay. Achha, just a quick disclaimer. I am not well. Okay, past couple of days, I am having a very serious fever and stuff. So, thoda gala, thoda, you know, like I guess you are also feeling this. The sound is not the same, and I'm also looking a little tired. So just manage, and if you have any queries, if you don't hear anything, please just ask me once. I'll be more than happy to repeat. Perfect. Chalo sir, chalo. Next one sir. Chalo. Acha. Next question will be this one sir. I guess this was only 2 questions. Sir, this is the question. This is the next question, sir. Let's see. Let us see, sir. So, again, it's a very basic data sufficiency question. It's a very basic data sufficiency question. I guess this font size everyone here can see. So, they are asking, sir, data sufficiency, I've told you countless times. So, data sufficiency is all about not answering, just figuring out whether we can answer or not. We will only do that much. Sir, the question is, what is the speed of train A? Perfect. Which of the following will be same, sir? Sir, first one, sir. Train A of length given. Acha. 2 platforms, both the lengths are given, both the times are given. Sir, ये इधर से तो निकल ही जाए. Sir, please understand, because why we need the platform lengths? Because when the train is trying to cover the platform, the sum, the distance the train needs to cover will be the sum of the length of the train itself and also the length of the platform. So, I will need the length of the platforms, and you see in the whole exchange only one variable is there. So, I'm just to make an idea, give you an idea, sir. So, if you want to make an equation, sir, 4y is the length. Okay, another like platform is 2y, so this is the total distance. Distance is speed into time, so time is also given as 6 seconds. We will not do it like this, but just to give you an idea. And from the second part, sir, 4y is the length plus 4y minus 20 is the length of the platform, so total distance is this. It is equal to speed into 7, sir. 2 unknown, 2 equation, anyone can solve here. Okay, but there are, if you want to do it in a standalone way, there are much better methods by taking the difference. But again, the problem is we are not trying to solve it, we are just understanding whether we can solve it or not. So again, we will get everything, the speed of the train, the length of the train, everything from this first statement. Perfect, sir. So first statement is like done. So that means my answer can be option E, option D cannot be my answer. Option C together also I don't think so, sir. Option this is to get अच्छा 1 alone or 2 or 4 together, sir. ये भी हो सकता है. This can be the answer. So this is also not done. So just while looking at this, so I just need to check 2 and 4. So 2, let's see. Train B of length 5y meters can cross a pole. Achha, sir. From here I can never get the answer. Why? Because this the only information they are giving is about train B. Whereas the question they are asking of train A. So there is absolutely no relation. So train B को लेके हम क्या करेंगे? Sir, fourth, let's see. With 20% less speed, A can cross a pole in this. Sum of the lengths of A and B is this. Sum of the अच्छा सर ये इधर से आ सकता है सर. Let's see. A and B का train अच्छा, but the thing is that train A ka length is not known. No. Train A length is only given in option 1, like the statement 1. Train like option 4 is also not okay. Why? Because you see sum of the lengths is given. But I don't know. Again, if I take 2 and 4 together, then it might be something. चलो एक बार लेके देखते हैं. Let's take 2 and 4 together because there is an option saying this is like the same thing. So total, sir, 5y is train B length. So train A, just a second. Train A, sir, I'm just taking this is 4y because total is sum is 9y. So train B is 5y. Train B can go 4 like this thing, sir. Cross a pole means kind of it is going its own length. So that is 5y distance is speed into time, sir. Time is this. Speed of this is B, sir. This is one equation I can figure out. And from this 20% less speed, train A can cross the pole. Acha, chalo, theek hai, sir. So, the length the train A needs to go in order to cross will be its own lane, that is 4y. That is equal to speed will be, sir, 4/5 of this, because 20% less of speed of A into, sir, 5. But you see from here, even if we try to divide on stuff, y I can cancel, but there will be still two variables, SA and SB. There is no relation given among them. So again, I cannot. So my answer will be option E, sir. Only statement 1 is sufficient. Statement 2 and 4 also, together also, they are not sufficient. Clear, everyone? Clear, sir? Everybody, sir, clear? I hope this is 100% clear to everyone. Very simple stuff. Very, very, very simple stuff. Chalo. Acha. First DI of the day. Acha, again, just like every week, I'll try to do 2 sets of DIs like today only. Okay? Out of 3 sets, 2 sets we'll try to do today only. I'll give you the solutions, and from there you can definitely move on. From there you can definitely move on. It's not a very difficult question, I don't think so. Sir, this is your question that is given. Let's see, sir. Let us see. A table show the data regarding number of pens, and what does it mean? It means blue and red. ठीक है? अच्छा, एक काम करोगे sir. Let's do one thing. So let me just take a screenshot of this, and we'll solve it सुकून से. We will solve it सुकून से. ठीक है? Just let me take a quick screenshot of this. Sir, let's see whether you guys can see this or not. Array. Just a second. Now I guess you guys can see it. Now I guess you guys can see it properly. Chalo. So this is the same question I've just copied. I have just copied, nothing else I've done. Like, so that we have more space to write, more space to do stuff. Sir, total number of pens are given. And what does total number of pens means? It means blue and red. So 2 types of pens. Perfect. Now each of the blue pens is 15 rupees. Each of the red pens is 20 rupees. Perfect. Achha, this is now, it's better. You see, for A and C, for these 2 shops, sir, I can figure out everything from here only, because all the informations are given. Whichever option is giving you, like whichever shop is, like about whichever shop, both the places are filled, you can figure out everything, because 2 unknown, 2 equation type ka equation. Just to give you an idea, sir, if I talk about A, sir, A ka red colored pens plus A ka blue colored pens, the total is 32. Every blue pen is 15 rupees. So 15 rupees into number of blue colored pens plus 20 rupees into number of red colored pens, that is the total selling price 580. You see, 2 unknown, 2 equation, just multiply this by 15 or 20, subtract, you will get your answer. You will get AR and A. So similarly, I can figure it out for C. So let us do one thing. We will figure out whichever is required for us to figure out. So in this question, they are talking about D and E. So D is here, E is here, but you see we have half informations. We have half and half informations. But again, let's write now whatever we have. So 28 is the total number of pens for D. So D red pens plus D blue pens, that is 28. Another thing is given, sir, 15 times D ka blue pens, because every blue pen is 15 rupees, plus 20 times D ka red pens, sir. The total sum is not given, it is something. I'm giving a gap. Same, let's do it for E. Sir, E red pens plus E blue pens. Total is, we don't know, sir. But 15 times E blue pens plus 20 times E red pens, that total is given to you as 310. These two equations we know till now. ये दोनों equations सर पता है, बाकी दोनों we don't 100% correct. Now let's see now sir what is information given. Number of red pens from D and E is same, meaning sir now they are saying D red is equal to E red. Perfect. अच्छा let's take this as x. इसको सर x ले लेते, इसको सर x ले लेते. So dr. So what I'll do, instead of writing this, I am writing x. And sir er also will be the same. अच्छा dr, this will be x. er like कहीं पर भी लिखो, so that will be x, this will be x. चलो बढ़िया. So just to like not confuse ourselves. Another thing, sir, ratio of blue pen sold from D and E is 2:1. That's also one information. So I can say the blue pens DB by EB, that is 2:1. So I'm taking say 2y by y, 2 by 1. So DB के जगह sir you put 2y, 2y into 2y. And sir EB के जगह you put y. EB is equal to sir y. So you see it's very simple now. You see, if you see, look at this, sir xy one equation, xy another equation, so I can solve. So x plus 2y is given. Let's do one thing, sir. 20x I need, so multiply this by 20. This thing you multiply by 20. So I'm just writing this 20x plus 20 into 2, sir, 40y is equal to, sir, 560, 28 times 20. And below, sir, you write it down, sir. 15y plus 20x, it is equal to 310. Sir, subtraction, if you do 20x cancels. 40 minus 15 is 25y. And 560, sir, this is 250, sir. But here, sir, y comes out to be 10. Y comes out to be 10, sir. Now, once I know y, I can figure out x from this equation. So x will be how much, sir? Sir, 2y is 20, so x will be, sir, definitely 8. They are asking how many red pens by this. So red pens means dr, like from shop D. So dr, that is they are asking us the value of x only. So my answer will be option number D, 8. My answer is going to be option number D, which is 8, sir. You see, it's not difficult. This was not a difficult question. Very simply, you could have done it. You could have done this question in a very simple manner. Hopefully clear, sir. Hopefully clear this to everyone. Hopefully, sir, this is clear. Correct? I hope this is absolutely clear. चलो थोड़ा आगे बढ़े. चलो. So the answer to this question we found out to be 8. And देखो ये सही. We got our answer to be absolutely correct. Right? Without any problem, this was correct. Now again, let's do one more question, then I'll move on to something. Ratio of number of red pens sold by C to this A. Sir, again, this is very easy. Let's skip this. Why? Because I'll do something else. Sir, C and A, you see, I told you in the beginning only, sir, A and C, you just need to solve. If you want me to solve, I can solve and give the answer. It's not very difficult. Because I had written this. चलो कर ही देते, यही कर देते. आ जाओ. Sir, this was for A. This was the equation that I had written for A. Sir, for like how to solve this type. Sir, 20 से multiply कर. 20, and this will be into 20. Why? Because I'll get rid of things. So you see AR, 20 are gone. So 20 minus 15, 5A blue. That will be, sir, this is a 640 minus this is 60, sir. Sir, A blue will be 12. So 12 pens here. Correct? So how many, sir, red pens? What will be the value of AR? So total we know 32. So AR must be 20, sir. Similarly, you can do it for C as well. Chalo C ka bhi nikal lete hain. Let's figure it out for C. So C equations will be like this. So I'm just writing it here, sir. C red pen plus C blue pen, that will be equal to set 20, and set 15 times C blue pen plus 20 times C red pen, that should be equal to 370. चलो कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं सर, कैसे? वही सर 20 से मल्टीप्लाई बाय 20 सर, मल्टीप्लाई दिस बाय 20, 20, 20. So what will happen sir? CB, sorry. Sir, CR cancels. So we will be having 20 minus this same thing, 5 CB. That will be sir 400 minus this 30 sir. CB will be sir 6. So blue pen 6. So CR will be what? Red pen sir. Total is 20. So this is 6. So this has to be 14 sir. Khatam. Now what they are asking? Now whatever their question is, we can most definitely answer. Whatever is their question, we can most definitely answer. The ratio of the number of red pens sold by shop C to blue shop A. Chalo. C red, that is 14 sir. Blue like shop sir, this is 12 sir. So 14 ratio 12, that gives you 7 ratio 6. That gives you 7 ratio 6, which is your option numbers. देखो एक line का questions. These are all one-liners once you solve. So this was a pretty easy set, completely doable, very easy. ठीक है सर? चलो थोड़ा आगे बढ़ते हैं सर. So all the other questions you guys can do, like the other 3 questions of this, because I've given you the solution. Just give me a second now. So I take paracetamol. I'm taking paracetamols every day in the morning. So it's like then I'm like sweating profusely. पता नहीं क्यों. In AC air controlled room, I'm like sweating this much. चलो sir, चलो. Now the next question sir. Next set of DI. So this is also a 5 question set. This is also a 5 question set. So let us again do one thing sir. Let me just quickly do one thing. Sir इसका screenshot ले लेते हैं sir. Let's take the screenshot. ठीक है? And from there we can figure out everything, because the like caselet DI sir. Now we know all like everything that in caselet DI whatever happens, generally we need to solve the entire thing first. Then only we can get into sir क्या होगा क्या नहीं. चलो sir solve ही कर लेते हैं sir. So I guess you guys can see the question. This is your question. This is exactly your question. So we will solve now. We will now solve. पढ़ लो सर एक बार पढ़ लो सर. It's very simple. It is very simple. I don't think it is very difficult. लग तो नहीं रहा, because the information is given in a very specific manner. Information itself is given in a very specific manner. ठीक है? चलो सर, let's do this. चलो सर. Let's start then. चलो. Sir, there are 4 buildings PQRS in a locality. Each building has certain number of flats, certain number of floors, and certain number of people living in each of the flats. ठीक है. Sir, building P. चलो. So what we need? Sir, flats. अच्छा, first we'll need write floors. Okay. Now flats in each floor. अच्छा, that means sir flats per floor, and sir person living in them. So person per flat sir. ये 3 चीजें लिख लेते हैं. So first things first, number of flats in each floor is 3 less than the total number of floors. Flats in each floor is 3 less than the number of floors. There are 5 flats in each floor. Sir ये दिया है. So now flats were 5 like 3 less than the number of floors. So floor will be 3 more. So I can say this is 8. Number of floors 8, sir. Now, fifth root of 243 is 3, sir. 3 to the power 4 is 81, 3 is 243. And 243 people or 3 people live in each flat. So how many persons per flat? Such a total, then how many occupants? So this is given. Number of floors in that building into number of flats into number of people. So 8 into 5 into this. So 8 5s are 40, 3s are 120. So total 120 people live in those flats. In all the flats of P. Okay, sir? Come to Q, sir. Sir, the same thing, sir. Floors, here लिख लेते हैं. Flats per floor, sir. ठीक है? Just a second. अच्छा. Then, sir, person per flat. And total तो लिखेंगे, sir. Also, let's take R as well, like writing. Floors you can write, you could have written it down in form of a table as well, but again ऐसा भी चलेगा. Ultimately, informations are something that we need. But let me say this, in your practice or whenever you make this type of sets, like in your exam, do make sure to preserve the data. वो मत हटा देना भाई, ठीक है? बहुत काम का चीज है. So floors, flats per floors, and person per flat. Now table में लिखते तो इतने बार लिखना नहीं होता. That's the only change. Sir, let's start with Q again. Number of floors is 3/4 of P. Sir, floor is 8, 3/4 means 6. 3/4 of P means 6, right? 3/4 of 8. Achha. And 5 less than the number of floors in building S. Achha. S will have then 5 more because Q is 5 less. So S will have 11 floors, sir. S will have 11 floors. ठीक है, बढ़िया. Now, ratio of total number of people in P and Q is this. Achha. So P में I know 120. So 5 parts is 120. P is 5. So P is, sir, 125 parts, meaning one part is 24. So 9 parts will be, sir, 216. 216 is the total number of people who live in flat Q. So that means these two informations about flat Q is not known. He said whatever is the number of flats in per floor plus how many persons are living in one of the flats or each of the flats. Now building R. Chalo. Whatever we know, we must we must be content with that only. 140 total people live. Chalo, sir. 140 people live. Perfect. Number of flats each floor is a least prime number, sir. Least prime number we all know to be 2, sir. That is also the only even prime number. Number of floors in the building R is 1 less than the number of floors in S. So this is 11. So this must be 10. Now you might say, then what about person per flat? Please understand, if one of the gaps are there, I can figure it out. Why, sir? Because 10 into 22 into something will be 140 total. This is total number of people. So can I say it will be 140 by 10 into 2? So I can say this is 7, sir. I can definitely say this is 7 because you see 10 into 7, 70 into 2, 140, that is matching. Clear, sir? But I couldn't do that same thing in Q. Why? Because Q may say there are 2 spaces left. I don't know 2 values. If it was 1, I could have found it out. Perfect. Building S. 3025 square root is 5 6 are 13. So this is 55. Square root is very simple to figure out in case the number is ending in 25. Okay? So again, if you don't know this, how to do that, just understand, sir. Just take the first, leave the last 2 digits from the right and take whatever is remaining. 30. Sir, can you break it down as multiplication of 2 consecutive digits? Yes, sir, it is 5 into 6. Take the smaller number and for the 25, last me there will be 5. So 55 is the square root. Perfect, sir. Now that means total 55 flats, okay, and 11 floors are there. So every floor has how many flats? Can I say 5? 5 into 11, 55. Now, number of people in each flat is 40% more than the number of each flat in S. Acha, in R, acha, sorry. So R may, that is this 7 is 40% more than whatever is like this, the in S. Sir, it's very evidently it's 5 because 5 40, 5 ka 40% is 2, 5 plus 2 is 7. It's very, very simple. Just by looking at the values, if you know numbers, you'll say, ये तो बहुत simple था. Now total, let's calculate. I've calculated that for everybody. So ये कर लेते सर 5 5 25 into 11 is 275. So हो गया sir everything. We figured out everything apart from only these two informations because nothing about these two information is given to us. Maybe in some of the questions we will get that information. Maybe in one of the questions we will be getting that information. Clear sir? चलो थोड़ा questions पे चलते हैं. Let's move into questions. चलो. Sir, total number of people living in S is what percentage more or less than P? Sir, how many people are living on P, sir? चलो मैं तो भूल गया. एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं सर. P में सर 120 लोग हैं and S में सर, S है ना सर ये? S में सर 275 लोग हैं. Sir, just to give you an idea, P has 120 people and S had 275 people. Sir, they are asking percentage difference is how much? Sir, 155 ka percentage difference than always that whatever is after than that is your like denominator or that is the base of your percentage. Than P means sir 120. Sir, into 100. So this is 5 times, this is 6 times. I don't think we can do anything. अच्छा एक काम तो कर ही सकते हैं सर. एक काम तो हम कर ही सकते हैं सर. Just 1 second. 6 2s are this 12 35 meaning it's almost 26 na. It is slightly greater. Actually the value will be slightly less than 26. I have taken slightly greater. So 26 into 5 will be 130 sir. So my answer will be slightly less than 130. So slightly less than 130 ये देखो 129 बैठा है. So you see what I have done. So 156 was divisible by 6. 155 is not. But again I have taken this as 160 only. 156 only. So एक मैंने बढ़ा दिया. So that's the reason. And I got 130 as my answer. So that means I had got 130 as my answer after increasing by 1. So my actual answer will be slightly lesser than this. So that is the reason I am saying this is the answer. Clear? Not every time you need to do all your calculations. कभी कभी थोड़ा छूट भी मिलता है सर. कभी कभी सर हम लोगों को थोड़ा छूट भी मिलता है. Is it absolutely clear to everyone? This is 100% clear, everybody. This is 100% clear, I hope. Without any problem, without any doubts. I'm hoping it is clear. चलो सर, next question में चलते हैं. Sir, the like building name and the corresponding number of flats on each floor is given. Which of the following option is correct? Sir, ये तो देख के करना होगा सर. P had 5 flats, yes. So P 3 flats नहीं था सर. अच्छा, let me just check once. Let me just check this once. P had 5 flats, that's for sure, not 3. अच्छा, Q I don't have any information. So number of flats on S will be 5 and R will be 2 as I can see. Chalo, let's see. R will be 2, not 3. R is 2, S is 3. Yes sir, this is the correct. And P5, Q is not 7. I don't have any information about Q only. So only 4th option is correct. Option number D. Option number D, only 4 is your correct answer. You see, very simple question once again. Perfect everyone, perfect everyone. I hope it is absolutely getting clear. चलो थोड़ा आगे बढ़े. Ratio of total number of flats in P. Ratio of total number of flats that is there in P. Sir, how many flats were there in P, sir? Sir, let's figure it out, sir. 8 floors, like 5 flats per floor, like per floor. Total sir 40 flats. If you guys just want to take a look, just ये देख लो एक बार. Sir, 8 floors and 5 per floor. So 8 and 5 will be sir 40 sir. 8 and 5 it will give you 40 sir. Correct? Sir 40. अरे ये कहाँ गया? Sir, it will be sir 40. Ratio sir. R and S together. Sir, R and S together. चलो sir एक बार चलते हैं. R and S together. Total number of flats, please understand. Sir, R will have 10 floors, 2 flats in each floor. Total sir 20 and 11 into 5, 55. Total sir 75 together. Together they have 75 sir. चलो कर लो calculation. Total it will be sir 75. Sir, कर लो 5 8s are this, 5 15s are this. 8:15 दिख रहा है option B. Option B has to be the correct answer. Very, 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 very simple. 1 second. It is very simple, not difficult, nothing of like any significant difficulty, right? Nothing of any significant difficulty. चलो थोड़ा आगे बढ़े. सर हो गया हम लोगों का दो सेट तो हमने बना ही लिया. वेरी सिंपल. ठीक है. अच्छा थोड़ा नॉर्मल क्वेश्चंस भी बना लेते सर. we were doing so many questions of that type. थोड़ा और बना कर लेते सर. Sir, mark price. This is also looks a very simple case. Mark price is 1.45 times of cost price. ठीक है. So in these situations now, as a selling price is given. So in these situations, if you have a value, it's always better or the best to start exactly from there. And discount percentage they're asking us to find, profit percentage is given. Now I have in my classes showed you something called a modular method, which is nothing but a fancy way of saying what? Of unitary method. Right? क्या है sir? 1500 is selling price. I need my CP actually, because from CP only I can get to my MP, because the link from like is given between CP and MP. So this is so 25% profit, meaning SP is what? Meaning SP is 125. I need CP. CP is 100. So ये है sir मेरा CP. This will give me my CP. चलो calculate. 25 fours, 25 fives. This is sir 300. So this is 1200 rupees. 1200 rupees is my CP sir. So what will be my MP? Sir, MP is 1.45 times of this. Do one thing, 00, like gone sir, and this decimal sign gone. So 145 into 12. So 145 into 10 is 1450, into 12 is 290 sir. Into 2, right? So 0, this is 4, this is 1 sir. Sir, 5 2s are 7, and this is sir 1. 1740 rupees. That is your MP sir. That exactly is your MP. So that is 1740. Now 1740 selling it for 1500, meaning sir 240 rupee discount sir. 240 rupee discount sir. They are asking percentage of that. So 240 rupees discount out of 1740 rupees, because we all know discount is always calculated based on MP. So MP is 1740. Percentage के लिए sir into 100. Done sir. 2 से कर लो. 2 8s are 16. And this is 1487. 2 12s are this. So 3 से भी जाएगा actually. So 3 4s are this. 3 2s are this. 627 meaning sir 3 9s are this. और कुछ नहीं हो सकता sir. 400 by 29. 29. रुक जाओ sir. 29 10s are 290. 29 3s 13 whole something होगा sir. अरे यार 2 options. So they are kind of, चलो हम तो पूरा कैलकुलेट करवाएंगे आपसे. चलो लेट्स डू. क्या ही करें सर. 13 होल, एक सेकेंड देख लेते हैं सर. 13 3 9s are 27 सर. 23 ही होगा सर. ये ऑप्शन होगा सर. 13 whole 23 by 29%. Now you might say, how did I do it? Understand, थोड़ा सीख लो सर. I check the unit digit here. क्या किया हमने? 29 into 13. 3 9s are 27. Excuse me. 3 9s are 27, meaning the unit digit 7. Plus what gives you this 0, sir? Unit digit. So plus 23 ka 3 gives you this. Whereas this 11 gives you 8, not 0. So this has to be your answer. यही आपका आंसर होगा. Clear, sir? Very simple stuff. But again, थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओगे तो थोड़ा 2 मिनट जल्दी बन जाएगा सर. So option A is the correct answer. Option A most definitely is your correct answer. Next one, sir. ये क्या है सर? This year's question was very simple compared to the previous 2 years, 23 and 24. Sir, this is 2 square roots, same thing. So it's like just it will get, so root 2 into root 2 if you do. What you will get, sir? You end up getting 2. वही sir होगा इधर. So it will become, sir, a to the power p only, a to root cancels. Now here right hand side I can say this is 1. Why? This is a to the power 4 and this whole thing is a to the power 4 only. So cancel हो जाएगा. So that means that I am getting a to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 is always 1. So p is equal to 0. So quantity 1 value of p, that is 0. Quantity 2 1. So definitely 2 is greater than 1. Sorry, not this one. Equal नहीं चाहिए sir. So option D will be your answer. Option D most definitely will be your answer. ठीक है? Again, very simple. Very simple stuff, right? No, nothing difficult. Nothing very difficult. चलो ये लास्ट एक क्वेश्चन बना लेते हैं सर. टू द स्पीड्स ऑफ 2 बोट्स गिवन. अच्छा, स्टिल वाटर. अच्छा चलो ठीक है. सो एक काम करो, पहले पढ़ लेते हैं. द टाइम टेकन बाय ए टू 60 किलोमीटर अपस्ट्रीम, दिस मच डाउनस्ट्रीम, डिफरेंस अपस्ट्रीम स्पीड्स ऑफ, अरे सर upstream speeds difference, downstream speed difference, it is nothing but the difference of the boats, like the speed of the boats in still water. Why? Because let's say if you take upstream, so from both the boats you will subtract the value of the stream or the speed of the stream, so automatically cancel हो जाएगा. In boat and stream I've told you guys in my classes, relative speed में सर stream का कुछ चक्कर नहीं होता, प्लस करो माइनस करो सेम है, कट जाता है सर, राइट? सो दैट मीन्स इफ आई टेक ना, देखो स्पीड ऑफ द बोट आई एम टेकिंग 6x एंड स्पीड ऑफ द बोट बी आई एम टेकिंग 5x. ये दोनों का डिफरेंस ही सिर्फ 5 है. सो आई कैन सिंपली से दैट मीन्स x is equal to 5. If you don't understand, please ask me. If you don't understand anything in this line, please ask. Actually what happens, just to give you an idea, 6x upstream means sir minus y means the speed of the stream, and sir difference meaning sir minus 5x, again minus y, that is given 5. You see next line what will happen, minus ये हो जाएगा सर, and sir ये उठा दोगे तो सर ये माइनस ये प्लस. So you see minus y plus y cancels, तो इसका लेने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं. You are getting my point, I hope you guys are getting my point. So again, please remember this if you already don't know. Like it's not about remembering, it's about understanding. ठीक है? Now 60 kilometers upstream sir. अच्छा, the speed of the boats are, this is 30 and this is 25 sir, because x is 5 we know, and the speed of the stream I have taken y. So 60 by upstream means sir 30 minus y, it will be equal to 77.5 by downstream speed b, that means 25 plus y sir. So let's get rid of this. Here is 600. 600 means 24 and this is sir 750 meaning 30 31 sir. बाप रे, calculation करो क्या ही करे. So this is 24 square, it is how much sir? 24 square is 576 plus sir this will be sir 600, right? Plus 24y. It becomes 31 into 39, 30 minus 31y. So from there I'll get 30 and 25. मीनिंग से 55y it is 330, तो ये 6 है. So the y value we got as 6. We got our y value as 6. So speed of the stream. They're asking which one is true, sir. Stream is flowing at a speed of 6. Absolutely. So हमको अभी मिला, sir. So that means, sir, please understand. No, statement 1 is correct means B can be the answer, E can be the answer, nothing else. So I just need to अच्छा वही 2-3 चेक करना ही, ठीक. 108 kilometer downstream is 36 hours. Boat A. Let's see. Downstream distance by downstream speed. Boat speed is 30 and stream is 6. So yes, sir, 3. This is also correct. So 1 and 2 is like the only possible answer. Option E has to. Option still, if you want to check, downstream speed of boat B is 29. No, sir. Because 25 plus 6 downstream speed will be 31 for boat B. Not 29. So your answer is 1 and 2 are correct. So which is option number E. Answer khatam. Answer khatam. So this was our small little class on the analysis, the first part of the analysis for the 2022 shift 1 paper. So again, the rest of the part 1 DI set and the other parts we'll do tomorrow. And we will continue throughout this particular month and also most probably the next month for the other sets as well. Take care, sir, everyone. Then I hope it is absolutely clear. This set was relatively much on the easier side when you compare it with the last couple of years papers, right? So again, I hope you guys, all of you guys have understood this. If you have any queries, any comments, any doubts, feel absolutely free to use the comment section. I'll be more than happy to reply. Okay. So again, I'll see you guys tomorrow again at 10 o'clock. Till then, please take care and bye-bye from my end. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.